Hey guys, what's up? It's KraDeNine and welcome to my Corsair's life. Believe it or not, the original one back in 2008. So, if you had not watched my introduction video, why am I uploading this to YouTube so late? Well, I uploaded this back in 2008, but due to concerns with my partnership and YouTube, I was asked to please remove all old videos and, because they had audio in it. So I'm bringing those videos back for you guys to enjoy, and as you can see here, this is my Corsair, obviously. So what's going on, you might be thinking? Well, simply enough, all I'm going to be doing in this series is commenting over my old videos and telling you what's going on through my head as I was playing. So as you can see, I'm just going into room to room, and I'll be blunt, I remember back then going, where the hell do I go to talk to, my job advancement? I thought I entered every single door. And if you guys didn't know, Nautilus isn't like how it is now. It used to be 3 separate maps, and it used to be extremely long. And seriously, Toxic Karen, you had to be on the 3rd floor, I believe, and all the way on the left side. And I kept going down, and then up, and then middle. I did not know, I could not comprehend there was 3 floors. It was so huge, I was like, what? So I was contemplating on making a Corsair before I made, Pirate's Life, because back then, when you made a pirate, you were able to make it days before it was out, because it was just an adventure. So, I had a few friends from the iPirate Guild to join me along the ride, and if you're watching and you used to be an iPirate in Scania, feel free to comment. It would be pretty cool to see who was alive. So yeah, when you job advancement, you got a a gun and all that stuff. And, it was pretty sweet, but I ended up just staying with Corsair, and when I remade my Corsair, not remade, but when I made a Buccaneer, it wasn't that fun to me, to be blunt. I just did not enjoy the close range, but hey, that's me. So yeah, I planned to stop recording back then, but then hey, let's just keep recording, which I did. So you used to get this potion that made you a level 70 Buccaneer type thing, which is really cool, because back then, that was bloody awesome. I think I still have a few actually, I don't think they expired or anything, but I'm not sure if I'm positive. But yeah, back then this crystal thing was awesome. So, the way Corsairs used to train back there is you would get somersault kick and actually train an octopus. So, if you guys remember this is a training spot, holy crap, you're old like me! But yeah, training an octopus was freaking amazing back then. This was the epitome of fast experience. Look at my EXP bar, look how fast it was going, guys. That's bloody fast. Not really. But no, training my Corsair in the past was pretty fun. Just notice how the damage, notice the damage difference from then to now. This, back then, was considered a funded Corsair, because I had pretty funded gear. I had a Attacker War Glove, I think it was a Dex top, and I don't think I had a Zakuma helmet, but I got it right at 50. But notice how the damage is so different from ours. 40, 40, 40 at level 18. These days when you're 18, 20, 25, you're close to hitting 10Ks. So, just notice how crazy it is, the freaking damage difference. And back then, this was actually a great training spot. Well, at least in my case. I would go here every time I made a level 20 plus just to train them. The experience was pretty high back then, and, it was just fun. Sadly, I can only count of what I'm saying in the past. I can't go and say, hey, back then the XP was good. These days it sucks. But, it's kind of hard that, it's hard to commentate over old videos because it's not really relevant to these days, but it's cool to see what happened in the past. So, I hope you guys do enjoy this series of old videos. Again, these were my old videos, so the editing on them might have been pretty bad or good, but, I did try on them back in the day. What you're seeing right now is split into 2 screens. The menu bar at the bottom, I edited in so you guys could see the full experience, and I zoomed in into the top screen, so you weren't faced off with too much on the screen. You just focus on the character. So don't think that the Maple screen was so condensed. It wasn't. I condensed it on purpose. So just in case you're thinking that. So that's it for day 1 in a way. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of them. So see ya.